My next guest takes on Drew Dober at UFC Fight Night 135 coming up here August 25th. It is Jon Tuck back here on the program. Jon, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Enjoying this beautiful weather here on a Saturday. And it's been a while since we've seen you in the cage, man. You haven't fought since June of 2017. I think a lot of people want to know what's been the reason for the layoff.
Man, just getting a fight. I was trying to get a fight after that, after I fought Gomi, and there was I think Sage Northcutt needed an opponent for the UFC Anaheim, and right after I fought Gomi and beat him, that's when I heard that he needed an opponent. But I don't know. It was like 3-4 weeks left, and I guess it wasn't they didn't accept the fight, or they turned down the fight because maybe the style didn't match up for their favor. So um, in between that, I've been just training hard, and was trying to get a fight like around November, December time, but nothing came through. And then just been helping just my training partners get ready for their fights. So I've just been staying active outside of that. I got my knee cleaned up a bit, and that's helped me down for a few months after that. And I was trying to get a fight earlier this year, but nothing came through. I was willing to be a last minute opponent, everything like that for even 170. So nothing really came through, and I just been basically helping all the other teammates get ready for theirs.
Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, you just and like you said, got to take care of some odds and ends, so to speak. Getting the knee cleaned and everything. So that's good. I guess there's the positive there is that you're getting all the health stuff taken care of. So let's talk about Drew Dober though. Obviously, well-known guy in the division. How do you feel like you match up against him?
Man, I think it's a great fight. We were both an Ultimate Fighter, live, tough 15, and I think it's a great matchup. He's he's a great striker. He's got some decent wrestling and ground. So compared to mine, I think it's going to be a good matchup because we fill in all the gaps. And the fact that he brings it every time, and I always bring it every time I step in the octagon. So I'm looking forward to that. Um, Fight of the night candidate. Not that I'm trying to go past the third round or past the first round. I'm not trying to take it to the judges because we are in his hometown, but you know, um, yeah, definitely looking to finish the fight.
I bet. Yeah, it's a great matchup. You mentioned helping your teammates out and stuff. Who are some of the guys you've been working with that are helping you get ready for this fight?
Well, who have I been helping?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, like, who are some of the guys that you've been working with in training camp that are helping you get ready for your fight?
Oh, when I was in Guam, and working with a bunch of guys. Roki Martinez, he's a heavyweight fighting in Ryzen next couple week or so, and there's a Kyle Uggan. There's Robert Wistig. He's a champ out there in the Mariana Islands, and he's a scrappy fighter over there in Asia. Josh Alvarez, bunch of good guys who fight out there, and out here now I would work with. Been working out here with Kings, and BBS. So the boys at Kings like Benil, Marvin Vittori. Got a couple unknowns that will definitely be making some noise, like Leandro Gomez, Artur Estrazulas, Ricardo Sasquatch. Of course, Kelvin Gastelum and those guys. But and over at BBS, just me and Brian Ortega just working out, and a couple of the other guys, Coach James Larson, uh, all the guys showing me that Cali love, from Huntington Beach and then the South Bay Harbor area, and then Guam. So it's a nice little package that we got going on.
That's a good mix there. And you kind of alluded to it there. You feel like you're going to finish this fight. How do you see this fight unfolding coming up here on August 25th?
Man, I'm just looking for the finish. Getting in there. It's gonna be a scrap, gritty, and you know, get one submission. I'm not gonna tell you what, but definitely going for a submission. And Sure, I'm sure he's training hard to defend it, but I've just been working hard over here to make sure everything goes as planned.
Awesome, man. What's next after this? Are you looking to get a fight relatively soon, just with the fact you've had a bit of time off in between fights?
Oh, definitely, man. I never try to sit on the shelf for nothing. Um, I was saying to somebody the other day that 2016 I could have had two straight wins that year, even though it was kind of controversial um, decisions. And so if you put those two together plus the last win, I'd be on a three fight win streak, or actually four altogether from 2015. But whatever happens, happens, and just a clearer, more focused mind, and envisioning just getting that win streak going, so I can really put it out there and climb the top 10, because I definitely feel that that's where I belong, and it'll come. Patience is definitely key, and that's very important in this game, because people are so caught up in how they'll build up any star real quick, just for their favorite. But the real fighters, you know, they they sometimes get put to the side because maybe they don't market themselves, but or they're just looking for something different. But as long as I let my fighting do the talking, then I should be good, because outside of outside of fighting, I'm not that much of a boring person. you know,
Fair enough.
I got some flavor. I got that island flavor from Guam. Showing some good vibes and everything.
Well, we're looking forward to those good vibes coming up here August 25th. It's good to see you back in the cage here, Jon. It's UFC Fight Night 135. Just remind people where they can find you on social media, and if you have any sponsors or shoutouts, the floor is yours.
Yeah, you can find me at Jon Cruz Tuck, JONCRUZTUCK, and over at Instagram, Facebook, and yeah, just thankful for everybody that follows me. Thank you for having me on the show. Iridium, IT&E for always taking care of me throughout the whole entire process, and man, so many more, so much more. The guys at Kings, the guys on Guam, all the homies, and BBS, Team BBS, they've been really helping out too. So just that good mix of good vibes, and thankful for my family for always sticking neck and neck. Looking to get this win and bring it back home and celebrate and keep growing that family.